So here I'm going to show you a slightly different way of solving the general quadratic equations. It is a completing the square, but it's a little bit different than what you would see in most books. I think it's a little bit easier. So we're going to multiply both sides of this equation by 4a. And that becomes 4a squared x squared plus 4abx plus 4ac equal to 0. So by completing the square, the idea is if I can isolate x on one side and maybe some other terms, I can solve for x. Because right now I have an x squared terms in x. So I have to somehow put this x inside a square of a term. So I can, if I notice this, this is same as 2ax squared. And then this would be 2 times 2ax times b. And really, the motivation for further manipulation really comes from this identity. C plus d squared. Actually, I shouldn't use c. I have to use m plus n squared. I'm trying to avoid the letters that I'm using here. Plus 2mn. So I have, if you think of this as m, that's your m squared. This is 2 times m times n. So I just need this term n squared, which is really b squared. So what I need to do is to add and subtract b squared. So plus b squared minus b squared plus 4ac is equal to 0. And this piece is the square of 2ax plus b squared. So now I'm able to bring the x terms inside a square. And you can confirm, if you remultiply, you're going to get square of that first term, which would be this. Then you're going to get b squared, and then twice their product, which is this middle term. So I have 2ax plus b squared minus b squared plus 4ac is equal to 0. Now I just need to isolate the x term. 2ax plus b squared is equal to b squared minus 4ac. And this is, if you think about it, the next step here would be, imagine if I gave you an equation like x minus 1 squared is equal to 16. If you have to solve, you would just say x minus 1 is either 4, because you're thinking question mark square is equal to 16. That's either 4, or x minus 1 is equal to minus 4. And then you can solve x is 5 and x is minus 3. Same thing here. 2ax plus b is equal to plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, which means 2ax is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, which means x is, let me get to our familiar quadratic equation solution, equals just 2a. So that's a slightly different way of doing it than what you would see in most books. So that summarizes this concept.